Today we have May's beauty boxes. I currently only subscribe to 3. That is Allure, Eyescream Beauty, and Boxy Charm by Ipsy. So I will always have the prices listed for these boxes on the screen, as well as the prices of the products. All of them are full size except for the Allure. The Allure has deluxe sample sizes and full sizes. I only list the full size prices because basically I just don't really want to do the math. But I do list the full size cost of the products on the screen. And I will always have the box links down below in the description. So if it's something you're interested in getting for yourself, the link's down there for you. Okay, so the first one we got is the Allure box. And I don't really have much to say about it. They always have this nice little pamphlet inside, which I greatly appreciate. It has all the pricing and what the product is and a little extra information about it, about the products. Okay, so the first thing is we have Elemis Peptide Eye Recovery Cream, and this is a full size. That's what it looks like right there. And this retails for 50 bucks. So if you buy it just for this, you've already got your money back. Alright, so this is what the tube looks like. So yes, the box was double the size of the tube, but I really only care if it's effective. And this is supposed to help with dark circles, lines around the eyes, and puffiness. And I really do live by my eye cream because at one point I was getting dark circles, believe it or not, but as long as I stay on top of the eye cream, I have no problem. Okay, so the next thing we have is mask for super glossy, expensive looking hair. This is Money. I guess that's what it's called. This is a deluxe sample size. This is a pretty generous sample size. The full size is 215 milliliters at $45. This is only 50 milliliter. But okay, so the next thing we got is Bloom Effects Tulip Tint Lip and Cheek Balm. This is full size. This retails for $29 for 13 milliliters. And this is a coral color, so this is something I'm going to be using. Okay, so this is the tube. Nice little matte purplish color. I am going to put a little bit on my hand and see what it looks like because, like I said, I will be using this. Okay, so this is what it looks straight out of the tube. And let's rub it in. That is a very pretty color, very rich, because as you can see I didn't really put much on my hand, and that is a big pop of wow. So you get it, use very little because you don't really need much. Okay, so the next thing we got is Mud Masky, and this is just the tube itself. Let me show you. It retails for $55, and this is full size at 40 milliliters. I don't really know much about the hand mask. I do like hand masks because sometimes your hands get really dry. For me, that's mostly in the winter time, so I might hold on to this till winter. But this brand in general, I've always had a good experience with, so I'm excited for it. Alright, so the next thing we got is Nutra Ecos Tamuka Exfoliating Shower Gel. I know I said that wrong. I'm sorry. I tried. It retails for $18 for 185 milliliters. This is a deluxe sample size at 30 milliliter. But scrubs are always good to get rid of dead skin. So like if you're traveling and you burn yourself or your skin's really dry, this will help get rid of all the dead skin. I mean, you know, if you got the full size, of course you want that at home in your own personal shower. But if you're traveling, you want this size. Okay, so the last thing in the box is the Wilhelm Perfumery Poet of Berlin. Okay, so that is this. This is a deluxe sample size, or sample size. The full size of this retails for $175 for 50 milliliter. This is 5 milliliter. So let's see what it looks like. This is a pretty generous size spray bottle. Fits perfect in a purse. Let's go ahead and see what it smells like. This is a little unusual for me. On here it says, the scent has all the warmth and comfort of a vanilla fragrance for sure, but with a crispy sweet kick from lemon and blueberry. Orris and sandalwood keep the overall effect grounded and not pastry-like. I would agree with that. I'm not really sure what would be the best occasion to wear this. Maybe a date, maybe to the office. It's not exactly light and it's not exactly heavy. It's somewhere in between, but it's a nice scent. Next box we are moving on to is Eyescream Beauty. This particular box has been known to work with independent beauty brands, which I really love, and I love the idea of supporting them. So let's go ahead and look inside. This box always has a card inside that gives you a brief description of the product and the price. So we are going to go ahead and get into it. The first thing we pull out is this palette here, which is called the Ultimate Cappuccino Eyeshadow Palette. This is from DD Signature. I've not heard of that company before, but I am intrigued. This retails for $34. Okay, so I was thinking that this palette was going to be all browns. It is not. So let me show you. Can't really pick it up as well on camera, but it has a nice mixture of color. I'm going to swatch these because I'm going to keep this. I really like the color story on it, and I feel like I could wear it a lot. And there's glitter. Okay, so these are the colors swatched. The glitter is not exactly the kind of glitter I thought. It was very smooth in texture, really easy to swatch. These are a nice, beautiful color blend, and I feel like this is a really good color story. A lot of mixture of colors to really play around with. So I'm excited about this palette. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. And if you want a makeup look with it, just let me know down below. So the next thing we got here is Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus Illumination Facial Cream. It pretty much says that you could use this either before or after priming. I don't feel like this product is necessarily a good fit for me. I think it sounds interesting. I feel like it will be a really good product, but it's not really a good fit for me. So I am going to stick this in my bin for future giveaways, and it will be in a future giveaway. Alright, so this is a loose pigment, or it says loose duochrome powder by Beauty Moon Cosmetics for $10. So you can't really see it. I'm not going to open this because every time I open these loose powders in a video they get everywhere. But I'm going to try to focus it so you can see it. There you go. So it is this really, really pretty pinkish color, which I'm definitely going to use. I think it's really pretty. Let me go ahead and swatch it. I can do that without making a big mess. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so this is really pretty. It has a slight pink tint, but it is relatively transparent and iridescent at the same time. I think this is just really, really pretty, and if you want like an extra sparkle to your makeup, I think this would definitely do it. Okay, so the next thing we have is a Peel Gel Liner. This is a lip liner. The next thing we have is a Peel Lip Liner. This is in shade, I don't see it, Next Level, I think. But that is what it looks like. I don't really heavily use liners, lip liners. I'll tell you what, like back in the day when I was in my early 20s, I would put the lip liner on, I would put the lipstick on, and then I would put the gloss on. I did all the steps, but like now I usually just default to a gloss because it's moisturizing for my lips and it's easy to apply. It's not really a big deal. But anyways, this is going in my bin for future giveaways as well. Alright, so we have one last product. This is another Gerard Cosmetics product. This is a lip gloss in shade Salmon, and this retails for $24. Oh, this is a really pretty color. I'm actually really thrilled about this color. It's not really picking up how bright it is on camera, but like I do like these colors a lot. It does have a mirror on it. It has a little plastic thing that says peel off, but I'm not with the video. But let's swatch it on my hand. Oh, that's interesting. It lights up. This is a really pretty gloss. It's a nice peachy orange gloss. Like, it's like the color it actually is in real life is just not picking up on camera the same. But this is a really pretty color. So we are on to the last box, which is the Boxy Charm by Ipsy. If you didn't know, they used to be two separate companies. Now they're one. I know some people were like, oh yay, maybe it'll get better. And like for me, I was always terrified because all I could see was price increases, and yeah, that happened. So anyways, let's see what was in this box. Okay, so the first thing we got is Denesse Myricks Beauty Dew Wet Balm Highlight Face and Body Balm. Now, this box doesn't have a sheet with the prices on it, but I will list it. Okay, so this is the Highlight Balm. I really like this packaging. I think it's cute. I'm trying to hold it right so it doesn't reflect too much so you can see it, but it's really cute. Okay, this looks really smooth. Okay, there is the shade swatched. I didn't blend it out. Let's blend some of this out so we can kind of see. Blends very easy. Has a really nice glow to it. I like this. Alright, so the next thing we got is some brushes. These are really cute. It's from MIA by, I can't read it, but I'm going to open it up and get a look at them. Okay, so these are the brushes up close. I think that they are really pretty. They are very soft to the touch. I do like this design. I think it's really nice. I can't really say much else about it, but I do really like this design. I think it's very, very sophisticated and pretty. Right, the next thing we got is Polite Society Greatest Lashes of All Time, Legendary Volume, Lift, and Length. Now, I had similar stuff to this back in the day that were ridiculously expensive because a lot of brands didn't do stuff like this. So I'm interested in trying to see how well this one does. Okay, this is one thick tube. This is the tube itself. I will probably be trying this in an upcoming video because I am very much so excited about this. Alright, the next thing we got is our Riddle, I think that's right. It's roll-on fragrance from Voyeur, and that is the box. Very, very simple, nothing too fancy. Okay, so this is the bottle. I didn't see anything really describing the scent, but let's smell it. Oh, this is nice. This is definitely a summer scent. I definitely smell vanilla. I'm not really big into fruity vanilla scents, mainly because it smells kind of juvenile to me, honestly. They're nice, but I don't like a lot of it. But in the summertime, beach, that kind of thing, I do like these scents. I think it's really appropriate for the location, so yeah, I'll probably use it this summer. Okay, so the very last thing in this box is Murad Resurgence Renewal Cleansing Cream. So that is the box. This is a pretty generous size box. And the tube is very generous. It filled up the whole box. It is a total of, let's see how many ounces. I don't see that. It is 6.75 fluid ounces, or 200 milliliter. So this is pretty generous in size. Anyways, that is it of all my beauty boxes. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. If you have any suggestions on how some of this should be used, I would love to hear your thoughts. Anyways, that is it. If you like this video, please don't forget to like. And if you want more content like this, please don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, I hope to see you in the next video.